Hello, I'm Dr. Elena Diaz. We've been told our entire lives that fruit is nature's candy, a perfect, healthy, guilt-free treat packed with vitamins and fiber. And for the most part, that is absolutely true. But what if I told you there's a dark side to this story? What if the way we consume fruit, especially after the age of 60, has been twisted into something that is actively harming our bodies? Look at this table. On one side, we have nature's perfect package. On the other, we have a collection of metabolic traps. The title of this video is designed to be a wake-up call. Never eat this fruit. I'm not here to tell you to fear apples or bananas. I am here to warn you about the 4 imposter fruits, the ways fruit is processed, packaged, and consumed that turn it from a health food into a dangerous trigger for high blood sugar, fatty liver disease, and ultimately, heart disease. For many seniors, these imposters are a bigger threat than the candy aisle. Imposter number 1. The liquid sugar bomb fruit juice. Let's start with the most common and most dangerous imposter. This looks healthy, doesn't it? It says 100% juice, not from concentrate. It feels like you're drinking liquid sunshine. Here is the medical reality. When you drink this glass of orange juice, you are consuming the sugar from about 5 to 6 whole oranges, with almost zero of the natural fiber. The science of the spike. Fiber is nature's brake pedal. In a whole orange, the fiber slows down the absorption of its natural sugar fructose. But in juice, the brake pedal has been removed. You are hitting your liver with a massive, high-speed dose of fructose. Your liver, which is the only organ that can metabolize fructose in large amounts, gets completely overwhelmed. It can't handle the flood, so it does the only thing it can. It converts that excess fructose into triglycerides and sends them into your bloodstream. It also starts storing this fat in the liver itself, which is the direct cause of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, a silent epidemic that is soaring among older adults. The analogy: eating a whole orange is like a gentle rain shower watering your garden. Drinking a glass of orange juice is like aiming a fire hose at a single potted plant. It's a violent flood that causes damage. The rule: you must stop drinking fruit juice. All of it. Eat the whole fruit instead. Imposter number 2. The mummified sugar-dried fruit. Now for the second imposter. These seem like a fantastic healthy snack. They're all natural, easy to pack, and sweet. But I want you to think about what dried fruit really is. It is fruit that has had all of its water removed. The science of concentration. When you remove the water, you are left with a highly concentrated nugget of sugar and calories. A small handful of raisins contains all the sugar of a huge bunch of grapes. The water in a whole fruit helps you feel full and slows you down. No one eats 20 fresh apricots in one sitting, but it's incredibly easy to eat 20 dried apricots, consuming a massive sugar load without even realizing it. The analogy: think of a harmless puddle. Now imagine all the water evaporates, leaving behind a thick, sticky sludge. That sludge is dried fruit. It's a concentrated form of sugar that can send your blood glucose soaring. For a person with diabetes or insulin resistance, this is a metabolic disaster. The rule: treat dried fruit like candy. Use it very sparingly, perhaps 1 or 2 pieces chopped into a salad for flavor, but never as a go-to snack. Imposter number 3. The sugary swamp canned fruit in syrup. This one feels like a relic from the past, but it's still hiding in many pantries. Canned fruit, especially when it's packed in heavy syrup, or even light syrup. The science of the syrup. This is a double danger. First, you have the fruit, which has already lost some of its nutritional value and fiber in the canning process. But then, it is submerged in what is essentially a bath of high fructose corn syrup or liquid sugar. The fruit soaks up this syrup, becoming supersaturated with added sugars. You're not just getting the fruit's sugar, you're getting a huge extra dose of industrial sugar on top of it. The analogy: this is like taking a healthy vegetable and deep frying it in batter. You've taken something that started as healthy and encased it in something metabolically toxic. The rule: if you must buy canned fruit, it should be packed only in its own juice or water, with no added sugar. And even then, fresh or frozen fruit is always a better choice. Imposter number 4. The deceptive smoothie. This is the most modern and perhaps the most deceptive imposter of all. It's green! It has pictures of kale and spinach on the label. It must be healthy, right? The science of deception. You must read the label. Many of these commercial smoothies, even the green ones, use a massive amount of fruit juice. Concentrate like apple or white grape juice as their base to make them palatable. They might have a handful of spinach blended in, but the main ingredients are often the equivalent of 2 or 3 glasses of fruit juice. Furthermore, the high-speed blending process destroys a lot of the insoluble fiber that is so crucial for slowing down sugar absorption. The analogy: this is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It wears a costume of health, but underneath, it's often just another version of the liquid sugar bomb we talked about earlier. The rule: the only truly healthy smoothie is the one you make at home, where you control the ingredients, use whole fruits like a handful of berries, a source of protein like plain Greek yogurt or protein powder, a healthy fat like a spoonful of almond butter, and a leafy green like spinach. This creates a balanced meal, not a sugar bomb. Conclusion: become a fruit detective. Let's be clear. I am not telling you to fear fruit. I am begging you to respect fruit. Respect its natural whole form. Nature gave us the perfect package. The sugar comes with fiber, water, and micronutrients, all designed to work together. The fruits you must avoid are the 4 imposters that have broken this natural contract. 1. Fruit juice, the sugar without the fiber break pedal. 2. Dried fruit, the highly concentrated sugar nugget. 3. Canned fruit in syrup, the fruit swimming in a sugar swamp. 4. Commercial smoothies, the sugar bomb in a healthy costume. By becoming a fruit detective and learning to spot these imposters, you are not just managing your weight or your blood sugar. You are protecting your liver. You are protecting your arteries. You are protecting your heart. You are taking a massive step toward a longer, healthier life. My challenge to you is this: go to your kitchen right now and look in your pantry or your refrigerator. Do you have any of these 4 imposters? If you do, make a decision today to replace it with its whole natural counterpart. Share what you found in the comments below. If this guide opened your eyes, please give this video a like to help this critical information reach others. And please subscribe for more honest, science-backed advice that cuts through the confusion. I'm Dr. Elena Diaz. Thank you for your time. Be well.